Good day and welcome to our class. Before we start, make sure you have typed your name in the comment box under my welcome message in our Google Classroom. Let us begin the lesson. Sometimes organizations find it difficult to apply the concept of total quality management. They face different challenges. Here are some of them: inability to change organizational culture, improper planning, lack of continuous training and education, incompatible organizational structure and isolated departments, ineffective measurement techniques and lack of access to data and results, paying inadequate attention to internal and external customers, and inadequate use of empowerment and teamwork. Inability to change organization culture. If the organization does not change its old culture that brings about low performance, it cannot succeed. Organizations do not want to change because change is difficult. It takes time and money. It can be challenging to people in the organization to embrace change. Management must explain why these changes are necessary and what will be achieved. Improper planning. If management fails to plan properly, any policy to improve quality will fail. Planning for quality has to be done carefully. All factors have to be considered. Tests have to be done, and more importantly, there has to be commitment. Lack of continuous training. People have to be trained regularly. Frequent upgrading of people's skills and knowledge is necessary since it is people that deliver quality. Do not expect the organization to excel if people do not. Incompatible structure and isolated departments. Some organizations cannot achieve total quality management because some departments cannot participate in it. Some departments are too detached, or there are barriers that prevent it from performing in unison with the whole organization. These issues have to be resolved. Total quality management is for the whole organization, not only for particular departments. Ineffective measuring techniques. Some organizations measure performance poorly. Perhaps the evaluation method is inappropriate or the data collected is full of inaccuracies. This failure in evaluation will not help the organization meet standards of quality. Regular performance measurements and benchmarkings must be conducted and the results analyzed carefully. Paying inadequate attention to internal and external customers. Some fail to keep the customers in mind. Every aspect of the organization must have the end result of delivering customer delight and satisfaction. An organization must give importance to external customers, the people who purchase the products. But there are internal customers as well. This refers to departments that interact with one another. The departments being served by another are internal customers. Inadequate employee empowerment and training. Some organizations do not trust their employees enough and are reluctant to give them more responsibility. Also, when people are not given enough education and training, the organization will not be ready for future changes and challenges. Costly mistakes can happen, even damage to property and lives lost.